everyone, so brand new Michael B. Jordan movie, A Journal for Jordan, which when I saw the trailer, romantic, heartwarming type movie, but this movie was directed by Denzel Washington, and I was definitely excited to see. Like, I will definitely check it out still. But when I look into this movie, Rotten Tomato score, and I'm really shocked, honestly, because this movie is the first. I don't know if it's first time directing or not. Oh no, he's not first time directing because he did direct The Fences. But looks like this movie got Rotten score from the critic all around on Rotten Tomato score. Some of this review when I read, I'm really surprised. So this movie is sitting on Rotten Tomato score right now. It is sitting 46%, but however, the audience score is 95%. And this movie came out during the weekend at the box office. It did really poorly. It made only $3 million, I think, total. But this movie did cost to make $25 million. So it's a huge loss for Sony Studio, I guess. Although they tried making advertise for this movie, because you did see many advertisement. It wasn't huge advertisement because it's only $25 million movie. They don't get a lot of budget for it. Looks like Michael B. Jordan is not able to get audience out for his movie, and I have reacted to all this trailer came out for this movie, and even I didn't see anybody's interest in this movie. Looked like all the trailer for this movie, like it is looked like it is a little bit like the target audience for this movie. I thought it will do well, honestly. It's not for everyone when you see the trailer, of course, but I'm really shocked. This movie is sitting on Rotten right now. So I don't imagine it will do great at the box office, because when some of this review I read sound like this is a really slow paced movie. Again, I'm really surprised that targeted audience, which is mainly women, I guess they didn't come to see this movie, because this movie is kind of looks like a Hallmark type romantic movie. Personally, I wish Michael B. Jordan, he was getting some big action movie, because I'm a huge fan of him. But often I feel like the way, like I never see him in a good potential movie. Like he's always all this movie, like it's not fit for him. Maybe I should write a movie for him. He should be in like a action movie, especially if you have seen Creed. You know how talented he is, but he's picking all this movie. Even recently, I saw him in Just Mercy. I felt maybe again he didn't. Like that movie wasn't fit for him either. Like he need to pick in some tough role, I guess I'm trying to say here. But he always picking this like emotional, like sad role. If you wanna be big star, he need to start picking some good script, like he did in Black Panther movie. But again, I don't know what kind of movie he's getting offers. I feel like he's not getting the right role. Although this movie is supposed to be directed by Denzel Washington, who did get an Oscar nomination for his movie Fences, that movie. I did see that movie. I really liked that movie, Viola Davis, but did not like the whole movie. It was like, it was too much for me, all the yelling and the crying. I didn't like the movie, but I really liked the performance from Viola Davis and Denzel Washington. So I know he can direct good. And this one, when I read some of the critics score, looks like they did not like this movie at all. They're saying this looks like the only Lisa Kennedy, she's a top critic, and she from New York Times, she liked this movie. As I was saying, some women will like this movie because it's like woman-centered type of stories, two story. And this guy, he's saying two stories that don't quite fit together. One earnest exploration of God, country, duty, and the other love story between a pair of young and beautiful people. Some of this review, yeah, when I read them, I don't get it. This movie is not heartwarming. However, the audience are liking it. Obviously, not many people saw this movie. It's only made $2 million. You know, I cannot actually go with this audience, because some of this audience, they didn't like this, that it was slow paced. Again, this movie wasn't made for everyone, but I definitely thought it was well directed movie. I don't know. I have to see this movie for myself, but now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't see. But on the other hand, this movie will drop on Netflix, because this is a Sony made movie and Sony has a deal with Netflix. So don't worry, we'll get to see this movie. Anyway, that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this rating on Rotten Tomatoes. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share my other videos, and subscribe and take care.